The scene was airfield. I needed one explosive in order to accomplish exactly what I had set out for. But it wasn't that easy. I lost every crate up until this point. But would this one be any different? Is there any way I could walk away from this one holding my head high? Because in the end, all that mattered is I took home whatever was in this crate.
We're the sun, we've gotta go on. Oh, you wanna go to the top, yeah, you wanna go to the stars. Oh, you wanna go, we're the same, but you gotta go down.
This was going to be the first solo adventure I'd been on in almost a year. To play this game is hard enough, challenging enough, even with 2, 3, or even 4 teammates sometimes, but to do it by yourself in the solo wastelands of this island that we spawn in on is just even more challenging. But I was up for the challenge. I wanted to see what this wipe would have in store, and boy would it be a good one, and a long one at that. So I hopped right into the server, harvested wood and resources along the way, and made my journey further inland. So I think I want to build somewhere in the snow this wipe, and inside of a god rock if I can find one. Preferably by Arctic research, but I don't know. I feel like that is one of the best snow monuments to grub. I guess we'll find out. I have no idea what to expect. I have never really played a vanilla server solo before, so usually it's a 2x, and this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see how this turns out. I slowly made my way across the darkness of the night and farmed every stone node and wood pile I could find along the way. I then found myself upon the outpost where I went to recycle to get some cloth to make a bag, and I purchased a few more resources to continue my journey to my build location. I had a long way to go from here until the snow, and I wanted to make sure I got there safely, and had a respawn point somewhere along the way in case I end up dying. I wouldn't have to restart all the way back at the spawn. Well, I think I have to go around the backside of airfield and just check out that coastline, because there might be a decent build spot there and it's not too far away from Arctic. Like, either have to go across the water or around the peninsula, but I think it could be a really good spot back there, and I'll have to check it out. Man, like, if this has a god rock somewhere on the side of it, that would be so awesome. Because I love this little peninsula, or this little finger on the backside, and there's so much sulfur. There's a big rock there. That's a god rock, I think. Oh my god, yes. Look at that. That's gonna be perfect. Oh, there's a small one there too. Oh, it might be cut off by the build radius though in airfield, I don't know. Airfield's not that bad, I don't think. Where is it? Oh, there's plenty of room. This is gonna be perfect. Yeah, we definitely build here. We definitely do this. It seemed like it was a seamless journey up to this perfect location. Finding a god rock so close to airfield would give me access to a recycler, tons of resources, and higher tier components that could be found in military crates. So I quickly upgraded my base and claimed the stake of property that I would have for the rest of the wipe. As soon as I got settled into the base location, I immediately went out to try and get some components and scrap to craft myself a tier 1 workbench. This was going to be crucial so early on in White, but I also couldn't forget about other resources that were necessary, like wood and stone, metal, to continue to expand and build up, because I was only a Mali raid away. But in between, I went over to the airfield, looted some military crates and some brown crates, recycled as many times as I could, and then right before going home on one of my trips, this happened. Oh, that was perfect. I kill him here. 100% I kill him here. What are you doing? I should have missed. Oh, got him. Let's go. He loaded? Not really. Cloth is nice, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. Small wins. Small wins are big. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. I've never actually built inside of a God Rock before, so, like, I'm really hoping that it turns out okay, but I don't know anything about base designs with a God Rock. I'm just assuming honeycomb the shit out of it and have a bunch of windy door paths, but I guess that's just gonna be my motto. I have to figure out what side I want my entrance to be on. I think this way, away from airfield, would be the best. I know, we'll find out. I also don't know how expensive these get to make, so I don't know. I might be in for a treat trying to build inside of a large God Rock as a solo, but I feel like if it works, like this is going to be the most secure I can be because it's just pure honeycomb. And I plan to build a base on top of the rock as well, so that should help me out as far as defense-wise. Like if I need roof access for some reason. I guess maybe I'll put like a little tower or something off of this one, but yeah. So as I finished upgrading the base, I then made a couple of electrical components, so when I came back after a little break, I would be able to start working towards getting a furnace down, an electric furnace. That was going to be one of the most useful components to me early on in Wipe to keep progressing and making my base more and more secure. But my issue was metal fragments. So I figured I'd stock my furnace while I left. When I came back in a couple hours, I would hopefully have enough to continue and progress. Well, there's a new base up on the hill. There's a little legacy shack behind my base. I'm assuming that is theirs where they started. But I really need to get scrap to get a tier 2 down so I can get electric furnaces going and get, like, I don't know, something better than stone tools to farm with, I guess. So hopefully I can build my base up enough that I don't get offline raided tonight. We'll see. So as soon as I got back to base with the wood I had farmed, I immediately crafted up some better tools. I went out to get all the farm in my area while it was still pretty quiet and calm. There were a lot of nodes that respawned and most people must have been focusing on components and scrap. After that, it was my turn to start to head out over to airfield. I did a little bit of recycling and I got enough scrap to finally make a tier 2 workbench. I then crafted one up, placed it, and started working on the other goals I had. Garage doors. Base security was going to be my #1 priority for tonight, mostly farming and making sure I didn't get raided. It feels good to finally have garage doors down. That's a big plus to making this base more expensive to raid for the night. But I do need to focus on electric furnaces next, I think, because without them, I will not be able to get enough metal to like do the honeycomb or get the rest of the garage doors down. So I do have to focus on getting them going too. It's such a good feeling having the automated electric furnaces set up already this early into Wipe. Like, it's going to be a game changer once I get, like, close to time to get off for me. I think I'll just use, like, as much metal as I can on the base and just leave, like, 6 hours of upkeep in the TC. And then in the morning, I'll hop on, like, real early, fill the TC, and try and do another farm run and refill the boxes so I can keep expanding. Shortly after getting the electric furnaces set up, I dozed off and took a little nap. I wanted to get up early to do another farm run in my area without bringing too much attention to myself this early on in the wipe. I had had a really good start, so I needed to keep that going. So it's about to turn nighttime, and I think what I want to do is build a little base on top of the God Rock, because my furnaces must turn on and off. Just placing the solar panels on the ground, they don't get enough sunlight, so I think I have to fix that. My only concern is how high I'm gonna have to put the tool cupboard, I guess, but hopefully it's only the second story. We'll see. Yeah, it'd be a second floor, which is fine. That's not a big deal at all. I guess I could try and destroy the one in the God Rock, but fuck it. That's okay. We'll make it work. It'll be a little bit scuffed, but this is kind of only a shooting tower base anyways, so. I think I want to put an entrance on this side, though, if I can. Because I want to be able to honeycomb this. So if I do that... I have no farm to use, so I'm just going to have to use wood. I'm thinking if I do that, I can still do just like a basic honeycomb 2x1 around the outside. Okay, so now I'm starting to get somewhere. Yeah, and like, I don't know, it's kind of scuffed having like the TC up here, but there's nothing else I can really do. Fuck it. I just like need something for my solar panels for now anyway, so it'll work. I got my little flank base and tower done up on top of my God Rock, and then I immediately went back out to farm the rest of the nodes that had spawned around the area. It was just a vicious, consistent cycle of me going back and forth and then making base upgrades as well, but here's the trick to being a solo. If you want to last a long time, you have to put in the work and effort early, because you don't have the same progression that other groups will when they start to notice you. And if you fall too far behind, you'll be wiped off the server faster than you can blink. So the base upgrades were necessary, and then I finally started to go out and roam. So I think my plan is to make my way into the grasslands and see if I can find some like fresh spawns farming, because my area has been dead. Like, I have not seen a soul except for maybe 1 or 2 people at Airfield while I've been running it just naked. So, yeah. I think I have to make my way inland a little bit more, and that will hopefully get me some action, but I have not been focused on action whatsoever. Oh, there's a guy. Look at that. Oh, he's going to come right to me. I can DB him. Unless he see me and he's holding... Oh. Yeah, he did. A fake run. Maybe he'll chase. Where are you, buddy? Oh. That was easy. It's kind of loaded. I should take this stuff home. It's good loot. Anytime I can get any wood from somebody, I'm always gonna take it straight home, because I just cannot stand farming wood. Like, I hate it. My neighbors built up quite a bit up there, too. That's kind of sus. After doing some farming in the grasslands and making my way down to harbor, I then went to recycle. But that's when I got into my first real fight of the wipe. And even though it wasn't much of a fight, it was a big come up for me. Oh, this has that stupid recycler at the end. Always hate this one. there's a guy here. He's recycling. This could be big. Yes! He had a SMG. Oh, he's fucking loaded too. Oh, man. Okay, I do need to recycle some of this stuff, so I'm just gonna risk it. I need the high qual really bad for, like, making SARs and stuff. Oh, that's big. Alright, off to home. After making it home with all of that loot I desperately needed, the high qual to help make a couple extra SARs, the components to craft guns and for turrets later down the road, but most importantly, the scrap to learn a couple of extra items I had yet researched in my prior wipes. So, it was a huge come up, but then I noticed something. My electric furnaces were not working because the server was having issues. I don't know what the hell's going on with the server right now, but it doesn't pay to go out and do anything because my fucking electric furnaces aren't working. And I just, like, I need them to work. And I can't figure it out. And it's been 20 minutes and it's just so frustrating. So hopefully this server restart works. When the server restarted and came back online, I was completely wrong. Everything I had gained in the last 2 hours was gone. All of it. I was right back to where I started at the beginning of the day. And I would have to continue my journey from there. So, I did a bunch of farming and the server restarted and now it's all gone. I cannot believe that I have to refarm all these fucking nodes. It's just 2 hours of progress gone, just sucks. But what do you do? I guess we'll just move forward and try and get as many nodes as we can and move along from there. You see, the server rollback was not my only problem anymore. I was one of the fewer players online at that time 2 hours ago, and now over 100 more people had joined, so I was no longer alone farming these islands and peninsulas, and I was definitely unwanted. Oh, there's no way. Those guys are roof camping down there. Why? Why do you gotta fucking get online now? Oh man, that just sucks. It, like, the rollback sucks enough, and now for those guys to get online and be a bunch of roof campers, like, seriously? Okay, well, that's enough farming for a little while, I guess. I'd made my way home with all of that farm on me, and finally got it into the electric furnaces that were now working to smelt it down. But that little introduction of the roof camping neighbors, that would be a huge part in my story. That would introduce me to my main enemies all wipe. Because for one, I hate roof campers, and for two, you guys were just a pain in my ass everywhere I turned. So I finally have enough resources to really do a good number on this base as far as honeycomb. And I can upgrade most of it to metal right away, which is going to be even more beneficial. Because now it turns it into like 20 plus rocket raid to TC. And once I get the externals down, it'll get even thicker. But that's long from here. So I'm just going to continue to honeycomb this base a little bit. And then hopefully a crate or something comes to airfield soon. If I had to guess, that thing is trying to shoot me. Maybe it's trying to shoot somebody else on the other side as well. It's definitely trying to shoot me, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go up here and not start the crate and wait for somebody to come. I think that's my smartest choice to catch people off guard. There's two guys coming. Okay. Well, I hope they don't push this tower, because I don't know, like, I hate trying to hold these fucking stairs in a tower. I don't know, it just screws with me. Oh boy. Yep, here we go. Oh, I was so fucking nervous. For what? For what? Oh, why? Why did I do that? I just threw so fucking hard. Like, I don't know. I like, have you ever been so fucking scared in your life that, like, you just can't shoot a goddamn gun and rust? Fuck. Okay, I have to make a hazy, and I have to go back. Now, I'm going to go camp the outside, I think. Okay, so they come from this direction, so I'm hoping they jump out that side of the wall, or, like, come around the wall. I don't know, though. Like, I could wait here for a long time. Alright, I think I have a better... Like, I have a better vantage point from being out here. Because my theory is they live in that roof camp base out on the coast. But it's just a thought. So I might be able to catch them in this open field. Okay. Oh! Nice! Killed them both! No loot. This guy has to have all the loot. Where's his body? I killed a guy right here, nah? Did I not kill a guy? What the fuck? Like, seriously, this isn't funny. Where's his body? He's got to have all the fucking loot on him. Oh my god. It, like, fell into the ground. What the fuck? Okay, well. I'm just gonna go home, I guess. Maybe. Oh. There's another. I have no idea. I can't see him. He's up on top. Oh. I can't, like, I could not see him. His friend's gonna come back. This isn't good. Where? Oh my god, he was in the tree. Full whiteout in the tree. That's nice. What happened to that guy's body? The same guy, the Reverend, St. James. They live on that base on the coast. I guarantee it. Boomer and the Reverend of St. James. Now, dying in that situation was very unfortunate, but it would lead me to be curious of where these guys lived. And that's when all the information would come together for me. I would find out where Boomer and the Reverend of St. James' his base location was. And sure enough, it was the same base that was roof camping me while I was trying to farm earlier. I didn't know what exactly I could do to get revenge, but I wanted to snoop around a little bit. If this is where they live, we're gonna have problems. Yep, 100%. Doors opening, doors closing. They 100% live here. Yeah, this is not going to be good because it's just going to be super annoying and hard to, like, farm and do airfield stuff from hangar side. So I'm only going to be able to operate out of main side, I think, because they're just going to be a pain in my ass. I'm not going to get anything out of door camping those guys. They're just going to come looking for me. So I think I'm going to go and see if I can loot airfield while they're in their base at night. because that would help me out a ton. Guy here. Come on, buddy. Do it. Maybe he's not gonna come out. Must have left. He's coming back. Be loaded. Please be loaded. Oh yeah, he's gonna come right to me. Oh, didn't have shit on him. There's another one. No way. Oh my god, there was a whole different team. 154 scrap, that's huge. Okay, we take this home. I know it seems like super ratty that I'm just sitting in airfield, but like, that seems like the only way I can get loot. Every time I go there, the fucking thing is looted. Where's the guy to my right? I bet that's Boomer again. He's probably looking for my base. Oh, it's not good. Once I made it home with that little bit of loot, I depoted it and crafted up a SAR kit. It was time for me to head back out to see if I could get my hands on a little bit better gear, now that more kids in the area seem to be roaming around. This guy's getting absolutely cooked by a bear. Oh, poor guy. Oh, he got it to run. Oh, I feel so bad. But I don't know. I feel like if I don't kill him and take his shit, he's probably gonna expand and gonna be a problem. Like, that base popped up out of nowhere. Oh. Oh, man. I feel bad now. Yeah, he can just have his shit. He's okay. Fuck it. Maybe I just make friends with him. And, like, I'll have some extra defense. Like, around the area.
Neighbor.
Hey man, are you the guy that lives in the water? Are you the guy that lives in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There was some wolf. There were some wolf-heady kids that that tried to kill me. Tried to kill me earlier. So I thought that was you maybe, or you were them, but you're not.
Nah, we never tried to kill nobody.
No, that's okay. I'm cool with I'm cool with
Primlock, bro.
No, it's I'm getting fucking steamrolled by everybody and anybody. So
For real? Yeah, I just got a bow. I'm just trying to get some stone.
No, I'll be if you want to be cool with me, I'll be cool with you guys if you're all right with that.
Yeah, we're cool.
Now, in the moment, I had not realized how important this alliance would be by having somebody on my side, but mainly giving them the comfort of staying in my area. I had no idea how big of a role it would play into my story. Shortly after I had interaction, though, I headed back to airfield so I could try and find some PvP. If that guy on the hangar did not see me, I may be able to creep up off this back wall and kill him. I don't see anybody in the middle. They're probably recycling, to be honest. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and sneak in the back way. This could be big. Dead? Where's another? My God. Okay. Well. I don't know what the plan is. God, this is so frustrating. I just can't, like, win a fight. After a lot of frustration with the fights the night before, I decided to get off for a little while. I would hop back on maybe 6 hours later when I realized something happened. So I think I made an absolute rookie mistake last night, and I didn't put any upkeep in my 2x1 on top of my base. So that's fucking awesome. I just got so frustrated with PvP that I had to get off for a bit, but we are back. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and we're going to try and be successful today, get some much needed farming done, keep working on the base, and just overall progression, and see where that takes us. I also want to check out my area a little bit, see what happened overnight. Yeah, I definitely forgot to put upkeep in this fucking TC. No stone. Oh, okay. Well, we'll build this thing back up here in a bit. But I want to check stuff out. That base is rated up on the hill. How are my neighbors doing? Holy shit, they got a full metal base. I'm gonna check this rated base out first. They definitely got wiped out. There's no TC left. Yeah, they just got top down. Not even a thing left. How about that? Well, McFuggins, good luck wherever you're going after this. Alright, it's just bothering me. I need to get this 2x1 built back up so I get power to my battery so I can go and do some farming. Oh, shit. It's too early for this, but I figured changing my sleep schedule a little bit and getting up early in the morning would probably just help me get done what I needed to get done. Components, scrap, etc., farming. And then when I get home in the afternoons, I can just solely focus on PvP. Oh, fuck. It's a good old farmer. Jackie Farmer? No, he's not. Okay, I think I can make it up my rock. Get this thing built up as soon as possible. So my day started with a couple of base improvements from what happened last night, especially managing my TC, but I needed to get solar panels down as soon as possible so I could get my electric furnaces up and going again. I seen that there were some farmers in the area, so that gave me hope that potentially I could farm another player or two if they came close enough to my base. Alright, I'm gonna go and check on these guys. Oi! Oi!
What's up?
What's up, my guy? You
Is
guys...
you from up the hill?
Yeah, you guys got a lot bigger.
We just did a little farming last night. No big deal.
My gosh. Well, it's good.
Thanks, bro. How's it going?
Well, I'm back to a bow, so... We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
What do you mean?
I fucking lost...
Bro, nah.
Yeah.
Was your TC really on top of the rock, bro?
Oh, no, that's just like a flank base. I have a base up there to put my solar panels because I want to put a wind turbine up there eventually. But I forgot to put upkeep in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit.
I got nervous when I heard you jumping up on top of it. I'm like, oh, fuck. I hope somebody doesn't try and take it over, because then I'm fucked. But it's all good. Immediately after catching up with my neighbors, I headed straight to airfield. Seeing that they had progressed so much, built up so much, I knew that they would have attention focused on them. I did a quick farm run, recycled those components so I could get some cloth that I very well needed, and then headed back to base. That's when I heard this. Holy shit, my neighbors are getting raided. Oh no. I feel so bad for him. Yep, it's over. It's GG's, they're gonna get pummeled. See, it is so good that I kept them here, because if I would have tried to retaliate or door camp them or anything and they don't build up, somebody probably runs past this god base and is like, holy shit, that thing's gonna be juiced. Because all I have did is farm and build, basically. Oh man, I feel so bad. They were such nice guys. I gotta check this out though. I have a DB, you never know. Raid base on the opposite side, maybe? Or no, they didn't blow in here. That door was never there. Unless they're just coring it without a raid base. Could be. If I can make a play here, that'd be huge. Somebody's in it. Dude, my guys were just online. Like, unless they won. They're still blowing. I didn't really hear a defense at all. Yeah, they do have a raid base. Not much of a raid base, though. I wonder if I get behind them wood walls when they try and leave, if they potentially would run around to check and I could get a kit. I don't necessarily have to get the raid loot. I just want to try and get like a kit or two off of them, and then they won't come out. Maybe? Oh, come on. Come around it. You know you want to. I wish I had an actual gun here. No. Oh, that should have killed him. God damn it. It's not over yet. Oh. Come on, push me. Double push me. I'm out of bullets. Yep, that's okay. It was worth a shot at least. Right after I attempted to counter that raid, I crafted up a SAR and headed out for my first journey of the day, trying to get some component farming done. Okay, so I'm gonna go towards Bandit. Oh, there's a guy. I'm terrible. That's okay. I don't need to be good. $151 scrap. That's so good. He must have went to Bandit Recycled and was coming this way. That's a come up. I need the scrap because I don't have all the BPs I need learned. So, like, I need some stuff yet. Oh, there's a train coming. Yes! don't want to get hit by the train. That'd be bad. Come on, have some juice. Oh my god, he's loaded too. Okay. Take all that. Take the tarp, rope. Let's get out of here and go home. God, both those guys were so juiced up. I needed this stuff so bad. I just gotta make it home now. After making it through my own doors with all that loot, I was now in a pretty good position to start the day, with a ton of extra resources and components to make a couple of kits for myself. Now I could go in PvP without having to worry about losing extra stuff. I had a lot of farming to do in order to build my sulfur inventory, but most importantly keep building my base up. But when I was out and about doing that, I made a pretty important discovery. Wonder how loaded those guys were. Wait, is that turret off? Their turret's off. There's a bolty in it. I'm going to get that bolty. I'm going to spear it out. It's totally worth it. A bolty is worth like what? 30, 40 high qual with components recycled. It's a lot. And that would help me for base defense as far as turrets, because bolty turrets are just insane. Sure enough, I went and looked, and yes, there was a bolty turret, and the turret was off. So I went and speared it out, so I can get my hands on my first tier 3 weapon of the wipe. Okay, here we go. Yep, bolty and 5.5. We'll take that. We'll take that all day for an eco raid. Fuck it. I wonder if they have anything left in that base. I don't think so. I think they would have took it all. Or at least all the good shit. I was farming some more components and scrap along the road when, on my way home, I ran into a familiar face. Oh shit, I think I see a farmer. %. He's at that node. What are you doing? No! It's the kids who raided him! 100%! He went right back into that raid base. Oh, man. They're using it as a farm base now. Yo, fuck these guys. Okay, I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have a plan. I have to try it. Now, you might be wondering exactly what my plan was, and some of you may have been able to put it together. With a loaded farmer who was a full kit just outside of my base, I had to attempt to raid through the one door, keeping him protected. Now, if I could successfully pull this off, who knew what kind of loot would be behind those doors, but it could be wipe changing. This could be the break I've been waiting for. So I quickly crafted up 4 satchels and made my way over to try and raid the base. Well, it's now or never. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Hopefully I get in. Hopefully they're not both in there, because then I'm really fucked. But if only one is, I might be able to kill him. Maybe I just throw the Molotov right away. I don't see anybody. Oh, yeah, there he is. I'm gonna go around this way. I think I'll have a better angle. I hope he can see me. Did he just depot, or is he gonna leave with loot? That's my biggest fear, is if he leaves with loot. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No, he didn't go in. God, I'm lagging a little bit. I can't hit shit. I think I have to push down to the coast. I don't see him. Maybe he had flippers. Maybe he swam away. I don't see him. I wish I had a Tommy or an MP5 or something better than a fucking SAR. I hate the SAR. There's some days I'm great with it, some days I'm bad. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Unless he's in here. If he's in here. Nope, there he is. How could I not hit him? God, I'm so bad. He was Snowhead and blue shirt. I don't think he's worth going to. Come on, Satchels, hurry up. Just want to make sure nobody's coming from this way. Looks okay for now. Come on, Satchels, you gotta hurry up. Oh, fuck. Nobody in here. Molly, and then we're good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's fucking worth it. Just loaded. So loaded. Oh no. I dropped the lock. I can't find the lock. There's no way. Where'd I drop the lock to? Fuck it, I'm running. Get home. Oh, that's so much loot. That was so worth it. Free farm is the best farm. Oh my gosh. That is fucking awesome. That is perfect. What a way to start the day. Oh man. I've been playing for like 3 hours, but geez. That really helps. That's a lot of loot. It's like 10k sulfur. Okay, I have to go back, make a lock. I want to take that base over. I don't want to let them have it. No way. No way. God, I'm so bad some days. Most days. Just kill him. That's all I had to do was kill him. I gotta get this lock on the door, though. If I get the lock on the door, I'm good. Okay. Now I can fight. Okay, I have to get TC down. Loot this. TC. Oh, okay. We got this sealed and secured, so they can't take it back over, which is nice. Now I just have to make a lock. And then we should be good. I think I have to just, like, open the door and send it and see what happens, because the worst that happens is I die. I ain't got much on me. Oh, he's swimming. He's dead. He's dead. Full kit dead. Where's the other one? There were 2 of them raiding. Oh no. Stuck swimming. Okay, just a full kit, nothing crazy. He had an MP5 though. It ain't floating away, is it? I can't see it. I'm just gonna take this full kit home and come back naked. It sounds like a bitch move, but I don't have any kits in base, so I'll make use of every single last bit of loot I can get my hands on now. Just gotta be careful. Okay, I don't think there's anybody. I don't want them to know where I live. Can I glitch under the water so I can try and see it? Oh, there it is. That was tricky. Son of a bitch. But we got it. That's all that matters. It had taken me a little while to get going, but I'd finally got my first kit into base. And better yet, I did a little raid on a neighboring farm base that had tons of loot. Things were finally starting to look up for myself, and I would continue to hopefully progress and not get noticed, like my neighbors. I headed over to do a crate, and wouldn't you know, my neighbors would end up coming too. There's a guy right there. I have to try and act like I don't see him. Dead. Okay. For whatever reason, my recording cut off right after that, but I did turn it back on when I was heading home, so you got to see the loot. It was Boomer and his group, and I had finally made a little bit of a mark that I was here, and I was here to stay. But it wouldn't last long. As I depoted the kit and headed back over to Airfield, things would not be entirely in my favor. Okay, so I just have to wait until they push for crate, because I don't think they know I'm in here. And then I 100% can kill them, loot it, and leave. Oh, crate's open. Just don't want somebody to come from behind. Wait, is that a guy? It is! How did he get there? No way. This isn't good. Standing and spraying is not good. Oh no. I should have killed him. This is not good. God, just peek me already. I feel like I might get crept up on and killed from below. How many times do I have to hit these guys? Oh no. I should have killed that guy. I don't know what to do. I'm fucked. Yep, here he comes. Okay, well, it was worth a shot at least. Well, that's not the same group. Boomer's group never come back. I need to go back. I need to try at least. I kitted up and went back, but I could not find whoever took the crate. So I immediately headed over to Arctic Research. Even though I was limited on meds and ammo, I figured I would try and kill a couple scientists and maybe loot a crate or two to get some loot to come home. So I don't know where anybody lives around here or if it's very active or not. I'm assuming it is because it's Arctic, but I have like no meds. So I'm just going to loot up a little bit, kill a couple scientists, maybe get a crate or two, and if I get some like good loot, I'm gonna head home because that big base in the back looks kind of fucking sus. That's actually not a terrible crate. I'm getting some comps. Some better comps at least. Oh, good old pistol. A lot of road sign, which isn't bad. And I got some extra beds. Oh no, somebody else is here. I think I just leave. Great. Airdrop. I definitely leave with this. This is so good. Yep, we out. I'm not contesting that. I don't know who is there or where they live, so fuck that. I might as well loot the road a little bit while I'm coming this way. Gears. Need it. I'm glad I left. That could have been bad. Oh, I hear somebody. Jackie! I need this so bad. Oh, he's blind. And deaf. And dead! Oh, he might be loaded. Not super loaded, but I will take it. That's loaded enough. Need the slot for the SAR, and we're full inventory going home. Let's go, boys. This is the come up I needed. This is a great, great turnaround from where things were yesterday. Making it home with all of my new loot and my new jackhammer, I noticed a ton of nodes outside on my way home. So, as soon as I depoted, I took my new Jackie out for a test run. Well, that should do it. I got quite a pile of farm on me, so it's time to head back into base and depot and let my electric furnace do its job. The next day I headed out to do some more component farming. I was up on the zip lines when this happened. Where's a guy? Kind of kidded. Maybe he's just no jacket, Wolf Eddie. Oh my god! 500 scrap MP5? What the fuck are you doing? 2 satchels! Holy shit. That's it. I don't need nothing else. Oh man, what were you doing, buddy? It's a full MP5 too. He had to have found a crate somewhere. Oh jeez. Wait, there's no way he could find a crate. There was no crate at airfield. Where did he get that from? Unless he raided a base. He probably raided a base with them satchels. Yo, this guy farming, I feel like he's from this base that just like popped up. So far. I gotta try. None of them hit. One hit. Are you fucking kidding me? God, the Tommy is so bad sometimes. Oh, Andy's got SKS. I'm cooked. Is that SKS? I think so. Oh, where is he? Oh, that's a tree. Okay, I just gotta run for cover. I got no walls. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh, he's as bad as I am with the SAR. can't hit. Oh no, there's just no cover here. I'm stuck. Can't go there. I'm like stuck here now. I don't know what to do. I hope he doesn't push me. Oh no, I just whiffed. It's M39. Okay, hit him a couple. I don't think he's not gonna expect me to push to here. No way. He doesn't know. He thinks I'm behind the base. 100%. Come on, just peek over. Or drop down. He's got no idea. He thinks I'm behind that base 100%. Oh, killed him. Backpack. Yes. It's a big kit. I need extra kits. Oh yeah, a little bit of farm. Oh, the backpack's full. I don't even want to look. I just want to get into base. Okay, fuck it. I have to look. It's full! It's so loaded! What was he doing? I hope they don't see where I live, because I am cooked. I am so cooked. As soon as I got back into my base, I deposited all of the metal and sulfur into my electric furnace box. That would allow it to smelt down so I could utilize it for more honeycomb and expanding even more off of my base to make it almost unraidable. I then took a quick break off of the server and hopped back on a few hours later. This would have allowed all the metal and sulfur to cook down, and I would immediately make base upgrades. Well, I just got my coffee started. I'm going to take the window bars off and immediately get to work upgrading my base. I have now got a pile of sulfur from farming myself, killing farmers. So I just need an explosive in order to raid. I have rocket learned. I have rocket launcher learned. I'll need to get my hands on an explosive somehow. Whether it's a C4, whether it's a rocket and I recycle it, or if I find a explosive in a crate. But I'm gonna have to probably go to airfield in order to do that, because I don't think I can get one anywhere else. Alright, I gotta start on the front now before I use all my resources up, but I'm thinking I want, like, maybe one more up and over, and then just, like, a square front, I guess, so I have some windows or something to see out of, maybe. I don't know. This is going to be a little tricky to make it work around this rock, so like, it's not too exposed in this corner. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so I think I'm getting there. What I'm going to do is it's going to come out to the right. And this will just be like a little funnel, maybe? Or no, I should do a jump up right here. Yes. So this will be a jump up. And then I'll go up and over and drop down to where that door is on the ground. Right here. And then to go upstairs, my jump up will be right here. Yes, I think that's going to be perfect. Actually, no. This is what I should do. My jump up will be here. I'll go up and over. I'll have walls here, and I'll just have a door on this floor to go to, like, the front upstairs. So right here is where I'll put the door, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah, this is where I want the door. So I'll have a door to go up to like a little shooting floor, and I'll just put all them square foundations and just build squares up to the top. So then I'll have some type of roof access. I think I personally underestimated how thick these bases can get. Holy shit. Like, there must be 30 doors that you would have to raid through if you're going to try and raid through doors. And then there's at least 6 to 7 walls on each side, plus HQM at different points. So, like, to get all the loot would be an insane amount of fucking rockets, I think. So, I'm going to seal this off entirely. And then the second floor is the way that I'm going to go up to the roof. Just like that. And I think that's going to work the best. So now, you come in here. I'll probably put one square outside. And I'll have windows. And then you'll come in here. You'll go through all these doors. There'll be doors here. And then you have to go through the jump up and over and down in order to get into the base. And it's just going to make it even thicker. So you have two choices. Go through doors and stick to doors. Or just pick a wall path and keep going through that. Because if you try and top down, you still have to go through the ceilings just like you would doors. It's not much of a shooting floor, I guess. But, like, it just leads me straight up to my secondary base up here, which does have a decent shooting floor. And, like, if one or the other gets taken over, you can just get in the other one and try and defend from there if you get raided. So, I actually don't mind, like, just having something here, I guess. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. After a long, hard day so far of trying to expand my base with all the farm I have accumulated over the past couple days, I had finally got my base to a state where I felt pretty secure and protected. Now it was time for me to go out and do a little bit more roaming. That's when I would run into a familiar face. It's pretty quiet around here lately. I don't know. Oh, there's a laser on me. Fucking A. Yep. Who are you? I can't see him. I have no idea. He must be white out. Oh, Jesus. That hurts. I see him now. I can't. Oh, okay. Well, it was worth a shot at least. Boomer! No way. It's the neighbors I hate. After spawning back into base, I had a realization all of the sulfur I had farmed over the past couple days was quite a bit. I crafted most of it down into GP, but I did not have the charcoal needed, and I was kind of sick of doing wood farming, so I decided to head over to Outpost to buy some wood. I think farming stone on my way to Outpost and a couple of components is just the easiest, rather than taking stuff out of my base and potentially dying with it. This way it's like a no loss type of deal. I mean, you're only losing your time, you're not losing stuff you already have, I guess. I should have enough stone now, I think. Just gotta make into Outpost. Where's the guy? Fuck. Oh, he's gonna kill me, I think. Dead. It's just one. I don't want to die to Outpost. I think I have to sit here. That's why he didn't shoot, I'm assuming. No, there's a naked coming up. He doesn't have anything. Oh, I got the Tommy. Okay, I need to go. Well, I didn't have room for everything, and I couldn't just sit there. Oh, it's good. Extra kits and extra kit. Metal face mask is really nice. Man, this journey turned out to be so freaking worth it. Oh my gosh. I got a lot on me. I would continuously recycle everything throughout the course of the night, and then I would turn the stone in for wood. The scrap and wood, I desperately needed scrap to try and learn explosive once I could get to it, and I also needed the wood to make extra charcoal. So I made my journey home in the morning, and hopefully I would get there safely. I wonder what the deal with this Adobe base is. I haven't really seen these guys online at all, but I don't know. Oh, there's a guy. Maybe he lives in it. He doesn't know. He's blind. This is perfect. Oh yeah, a little bit, nothing crazy. I'm not even gonna try and put the full kit on, fuck it. I'm just gonna go. Don't want to die, that's for sure. That was such a good haul. Thank you for the kit. I need to keep an eye on the Adobe base, because that thing looks kind of juiced up. I made my way back home with all of the loot, but then wanting to head back out to investigate that Adobe base, I would make a very important discovery. The guy I just killed, Dojo, well, I would find out exactly why he wanted me to revive him. I gotta go and see what loot is left on that body. Oh my neighbor's built up. Boomer's base is just so big. I don't think there's any way as a solo I can raid that thing. I haven't seen these guys though. It makes me wonder a little bit. What the hell's going on? I see they raided this base. I don't know. They're probably just crafting out. Boom. Maybe they're gonna come and hit me. Who knows? Once I try and see what's on this body, I want to check out this Adobe base. I haven't really seen. Oh fuck! Oh, you're so bad. Get out of here. Where the hell did he come from? Maybe he probably lives in the Adobe base. Okay, I'm no longer worried about that body. It's probably gone anyways. Free SAR. It's Dojo! He was trying to farm again. Oh! Oh, this ain't good. I think I have to go the other way. I just need to get out. Oh, and he's on roof. It's definitely him. And there's an AK behind me. What the fuck? There's so much going on right now. I just want to leave. Okay. I med and run, and I'll be fine. I think he just grabbed a P2 with 10 bullets. He doesn't have any ammo. Alright, I think I'm good. Oh, man. I gotta raid this base. I definitely have to raid Dojo's base, because that thing... It's like big, but it's not super big. And they have guns, and it's been building up for like 2 days now, so... They're gonna have some loot in there. I guarantee it. I definitely gotta raid that base afterwards. After finding out exactly where Dojo lived and realizing that they were online, I had some more farming to do. I wanted to get prepared to potentially give them a raid, as well as maybe trying to mess with Boomer. I had finally made some sort of an enemy in my area, which was a good feeling. But I had to continue to progress and farm up to keep my base at a maximum security and make sure I had enough sulfur to craft as many rockets as I could. Well, that should be enough for now. I don't want to die, especially to Boomer, because then I'm just funding the cause. Because they seem like the type, I haven't had a ton of interactions with them, but like, they just seem like the type of people that would come and offline raid you if they could. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. As soon as I got back to my base after doing that farm run, I noticed that my neighbor's base in the water was decaying, and leaving it only one garage door away from all the loot, I wanted to see what was in there. But before I could get out to do my raid, something would happen. Oh, jackhammer. This could be big. I don't want to stop crafting though. I don't see him. He's like in front of my base, right? I don't want him to see my head and run. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's dead. That's so big. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Yeah, last thing I want to do is lose all this. Let's go. Free farm is the best farm. I wonder if he's with somebody. Nope. Guess not. I probably would have been dead by now if he was. No jackhammer? I mean, he's kind of loaded with good comps, but no Jackie? What the hell? Oh, man. Big fights going on. Big fights. I'm gonna go check L again. What's this guy doing? That was bad. That's bad. AK. Wonder if I can make a play. Oh, there's two more guys coming. No way. He's dead. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Yeah, there's no way. I'm just gonna run. Man, it would be so nice to get my hands on an 8K though. That would be fucking awesome. But I'm sure we'll get there eventually. We'll find somebody. I finally grabbed my kit and the explosive ammo I needed to raid into the base, but with all the shooting and fighting going on earlier, it was now a lot safer, it seemed like, to go and do the raid. But I would make a major discovery. I think the area is calm enough now that I can do some raiding. Oh my god! Yo, this was the jackhammer guy! This guy died to the AK, and the AK never got a chance to loot him because the other kids pulled up on him. Because, like, I was up on the hill first, but then the other guys pulled up on him, so he never come and looted the Jackie guy. Oh, that's so good. Fuck yeah. I'll take free farm. That's, like, that makes this little raid I'm doing so worth it already. Well, let's hope that this thing has some good old loot. I don't know. I think it'll be iffy. Well, nothing too promising. Go down. Okay. A little bit of sulfur. Nothing crazy. Ah, high qual isn't bad. I don't mind having a little bit extra high qual. Huh. Jackie. Some comps. I probably could have went through this. Could I have went through that door? Or is it airlocked? I don't know. Stuck. Okay. Well, I guess it's not a terrible raid, but it could be better. I'll take the pipes. Definitely need the pipes to make rockets. As soon as the raid was done, I loaded up my inventory and headed home with all the loot. Once it was safely secured, I headed up to my rock base on top of my god rock base and added a shooting floor for extra defense. Then I started to work on a compound around my base. Security was still my main threat. If anybody would come without a compound and turrets, they could easily start just pummeling into the side of my base one way or the other. So I wanted to maintain control. After that, I had one more realization. If I wanted to do any big raids with all the sulfur I cooked up, explosive ammo and satchels would not cut it. I would need to find an explosive somewhere. And that's when this happened. I'm going to make it a point to get this crate. Like, I know crates have not been the best thing for me this wipe, but I need to get this crate because there's potentially an explosive, a rocket, a C4, something I can use out of it, hopefully, to get myself an actual explosive to research, because that's the only thing limiting me from going to raid somebody. I don't know who yet exactly I want to raid. I'll have to kind of sleep on it or think about it, but I just have to get this freaking crate home. There's no way that nobody shows up or pushes this crate, right? Like, there's just no way I'm just gonna be able to walk out of here with this. God, please just let me get an explosive. C4. Let's go. Oh, I need this so bad. So bad. Like, if I get home with this, this is everything. I'm taking everything home, and I will come back with a C4 in the daylight. I don't think anybody heard me or knows where I am. I just gotta run the fuck out of here. Getting the C4 home was only half of the journey. Yes, I had 2 of them, but if I died with one of them at airfield now, it would basically cost me almost everything. I had to make this work. I had to be in and out of airfield quiet and swift in order to get the explosive needed. This was basically an all or nothing mission, and I needed to make it happen. So I made my way to airfield to try and get the explosive. I swear, if I die I'm gonna be so sad. Like, I hope this is the one time I hope I see nobody in rest for the next 4 minutes of my life. Okay. Get in, get out, and that's all there is to it. I'm gonna stash an explosive, I think, somewhere. Where should I do it though? Just in case I die. No, fuck it. Home! Home, sweet home. Oh my god. I needed that run so badly. Okay, so now all I have to do is research the explosive, craft all of my GP and sulfur as much as I can into rockets. And I think I'm gonna raid Dojo. I really do. I think him and his duo, because he has code locks, is the perfect base to raid. Because I'm 90% sure the AK shooting at me was him. Or his teammate. But I know they're gonna have loot. So that is the ultimate base I think I can go and raid as a solo. But we'll see. I haven't been over there in a while, so we have to check it out first. My plan was pretty simple. I had now researched the explosives, so just craft up as many rockets as I could. But the one thing I really wanted to do was investigate Dojo's base a little bit. I wanted to know if it was or was not the right decision to raid him. But after thinking about it, they were kidded. There were more people on that base than myself, and it would almost be the perfect opportunity to raid. The question was, would he or wouldn't he have a compound and turrets by the time I got there? So I think I'm just gonna full send this raid at Dojo. I'm gonna run over there, build a raid base, and like YOLO it with everything. Fuck it. Because I'm hoping they're still online. I haven't been over there though in like 2 hours, so doing one of the riskiest things I could ever do as a solo. Load everything up and immediately head over to Dojo's base, hoping to catch him and his teammate online for an online raid. But I had to be quick about it because so much time had passed. I was not sure if they would be online or not. And upon arrival, I had noticed that they had built up quite significantly with a compound and a shooting floor. But there was one thing they didn't have. That was auto turrets. I think this is totally doable. Like, I just hope they don't come outside as soon as I start building the raid base. I don't see any turrets though. Like, I think I'm golden. Yeah, 100%. Look at that. That's so free. That's so easy. Okay, I can't put the raid base up here. It's gonna have to be by the road. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I can do it by the road. It'll be okay. I think I do it like right by these bushes, maybe. Right here. Perfect. Leave enough room for a triangle. I'm just gonna do like a little 2x2 with a triangle up front so I can put a turret down, and I should be okay. I worked tirelessly throughout the night to make sure that I could get everything prepared. I had heard no movement throughout the base yet so far, but that didn't mean anything. If they had a seismic sensor, if they were offline, they could potentially load right back in. So I waited out the night, put the rockets in a box, finish upgrading the base, and then in the morning, I hooked up my turret. And now it was finally time for me to begin my first big raid. Alright, well, time to take this gate out and fucking get in this thing. Let's go. I don't think they're online. I was hoping they would be, but it is what it is. Alright. No turrets. That's good. That's big. Backwards walls. Maybe this wasn't the base to raid. Oh my god. Their whole bottom floor is backwards. Dude. Alright. Last one. Okay, I'm in the garage door, but I think I have to just keep going in right through the side. So I'm gonna grab more rockets and just keep going through that armor, and I'll be in the core. Well, okay, it's Dojo. Ooh, a lot of meds. Now what? Should I? Yeah, I think it's, oh fuck. I think it's cheaper. Fuck it. I got plenty of rockets. I don't want to shoot it out. I'm gonna go through his garage door anyways. One more. I got so many rockets on. AK. Okay. One more set. Oh my god! Oh, they don't have any farm, I don't think. But holy shit. Comps aren't terrible. Or there's another AK in here. I didn't even noticed that right away. That's big. This definitely were the AK kids shooting when I killed Dojo and then he went to his roof. I'm gonna go and depot everything I can, I think, inside the raid base, and then I'll come back and I will blow the rest of these doors open. I depoted my first inventory of loot and half of the rockets I had left, then I come back and made another haul. I wanted to get in a little bit deeper into the base to see what I could find, and then I finally had some counters. Alright, I think I'm going to depot this other inventory, and then I'll come back and raid in farther. Oh, there's a guy! Oh, man. Okay, he can't come from that direction because of the turret. Dead. There's another. Can't see him. Yeah, I can't see him around this corner here. I'm just gonna peek him. Fuck it. He's distracted. What an idiot. What an idiot. Like, why would you just stand there and look straight down at your friend? Oh man, that guy was so dumb. That's okay. Take their kits too. Okay, I just have to blow into these last garage doors, and then I'm pretty sure that's everything. Maybe they do have some sulfur in here or behind one of these doors, but I don't think so. Boxes, kits, some stone. Okay, well, overall, oh, under here, oh, the low grade's nice. Ton of cloth too. I'm gonna use the scrap up right away. Large oil refinery. That has been a problem all wipe. Yeah, overall, I think this raid was definitely worth. Like, I wish they would have come online, but what do you do? Like, they were online not too long ago. I don't know, they must have just expanded their base and got off for the wipe. It wasn't long and I'd secured all of the loot that I had just got from Dojo and his base. Now it was time to load everything up and make a trip home with the best of the loot. But then I had a couple of rockets left over, and with no true enemies in the area, I thought maybe I would pay Boomer a visit. Even though I couldn't do anything against his large main base, I might be able to piss him off a little bit. This sounds crazy as fuck, but I am going to try and blow their wind turbines up just to piss Boomer off. I don't think I would have enough boom to get into their base because I would have to take care of all their turrets. But I think I can, like, take those wind turbines down and fuck with these guys just enough, I guess, to poke the bear. I guess some sort of little revenge on them for roof camping me while farming. Man, if I were these bozos, I'd be so mad in the morning. Like, I don't think they're online. If they are, come and try and kill me, I guess. But if they like get on and they see the after shit is just gone for no reason, like, I don't know. That's perfect in my book. There we go. There she tumbles. I want to hit right there. I want to take that wall out, and then I want to take the next wall out behind it too. Fuck these guys. Alright, last one. Oh no, I need another to get the other windmill. Ah, fucking turrets. That's too bad. I was hoping to, like, take everything down. I don't know if they'll be able to place a TC again there, though. I guess they can build off it, maybe. Yeah, they'll be able to build off it. I want to get in there and see what's going on, though. I see there's some furnaces and stuff, so I gotta try and get in there and check that little thing out. Maybe they stored some loot in that 2x1. Or 2x3 or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, these guys don't have jack shit in here. Seems like it was just a depot for furnaces and then load the furnaces. That's okay. Maybe they'll see this and they'll be like, oh, so that's what happened. Oh, man. Well, I think that pretty much completes my wipe. I used up all my boom. I still have some sulfur and base, but screw it. I don't have anybody else I want to raid, and I don't want to just offline some random base. So, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to get back to base and lock everything up, and that's going to be the end of my journey. So, I made my way back to base for the final time to stash all the rest of my loot away. I'd had a fun past couple days, and I had built my little kingdom inside of this god rock. This is where it would all come to an end. I would go to bed after raiding Dojo and messing with Boomer enough to my satisfaction. I could officially call my wipe a solo success. Oh fuck, I'm getting raided. I just got a smart alarm notification. Oh no. Oh, somebody broke their legs.
I finally get to figure out who lives here.
Oh man, I don't know who the fuck it is. Maybe it's the Iceberg Kids?
Yeah, I think we real. The only reason I'm afraid is I don't know who you are or where you're from.
He's talking way too much. Fuck this guy. Do you even got enough boom to raid me?
I didn't actually bring very much. I just wanted to see what this thing looked like.
Oh yeah,
I probably do have enough boom. I just didn't bring very much.
It's pretty thick.
It sounds like there's a lot in there though.
How far in are you?
Not very. I speared a wall, but wall, and then broke some metal. I saw that raid alarm go off and figured you'd be on though.
As I slowly maneuvered my way throughout the base, I wanted to make sure I could try and find where exactly they come in, and it made sense. Through the top, in the front. Now, I had to figure out one thing. Who exactly was coming to raid me? They had blown a decent amount already, but they had taken one of the stupidest paths there was. Now to figure out who was coming to offline. I don't know, Boomer. You surely like to roof camp a lot.
I'm trying to figure. I've never roof camp. I literally can't roof camp because I don't even have a base to roof camp up above the ground from. So you can't say that I like to roof camp.
I simply made a bold statement calling him Boomer to see if it truly was him. And he admitted to it. It was him. It was Boomer's group that had come to raid me. They had come to offline. And when asking him about roof camping, trying to roof camp me while I was farming, he instantly denied it. So now was my chance. Now was my opportunity to take whatever he had left on him and his dignity and end this once and for all.
You are.
It's you.
I literally have no idea who you are. I think maybe we fought once, but other than that, I have no idea who you are.
I got a lot of footage of me killing you, or you killing me. Opposite way. My bad.
Oh yeah, that might.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be hostile.
Listen to this dirty fucking rat who roof camped me, trying to farm as a prim by his base. Try and lie to my face.
I got who lived here though.
I got the raid alarm. I'm done for the wipe, you know. Everything's gonna decay.
I saw your raid alarm going off. I kind of figured you'd get on, so
yeah.
I was like, well, let me see who it is.
Yeah.
I might as well wait here.
No. Yeah.
I mean, you can see
As I looted Boomer's body, I carried everything back into my base. In my eyes, I'd gotten the last laugh. His AK kit, his rocket launcher, and his failed attempt to raid my kingdom. But in the end, was I truly the winner? Because through my eyes, I was, but through his, it was probably just another failed offline raid. He would farm up and continue to play in the server while I would get off and let everything crumble to the ground. But there was one last thing I had to do to make myself feel successful. Well, I'm gonna craft me up one of these, and that is exactly where Boomer's AK is going to go until my base decays. There wasn't really much of a rivalry. I was just pissed because when I tried to farm, that fucker just sat up on his roof, and like airfield was just a pain in the ass because I could never run it without those guys seemingly being there or running into them. But there we go. That is it. Boomer, your legacy dies with this base. In my eyes, you were an asshole. In reality, you actually sounded like kind of a nice guy, but oh well, that's how we make stories, right? I closed everything up behind me as I headed out on one final roam. Some lucky person would come across everything that I had left behind in my base as it would eventually decay. But to me, that was my kingdom. and it withstood an offline raid from Boomer. It allowed me to get the boom to raid Dojo, and now it was finally time for me to head off the server. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you next time in the world of Rust.
Tall. What the? Bro, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what?
Yeah. You guys,
Why?
I'm done for the wipe. I'm hopping on a different server, so. My base is in...
Oh, yeah.
My base is an N23. It's a Godrack base, solo base, loaded, but you're just gonna have to wait for it to decay. There's like 20 hours of upkeep left, so maybe in like the next day or two.
Dude,
keep
I'm
an eye out for it.
taking notes on that, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, man.
Thank you.
N23?
N23. It's inside of Godrack.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck.
Well, thank you, man. Holy shit.